All right, Shalom. I'm going to start off this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakach Kodash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, and peace and salutations unto the elect. All right, and this is a bit of a in transit. All right, because just got off work, and during break earlier, I watched the brothers a lesson from I believe it's GMS Adawan Rachaza. All right, where his lesson was titled "The King is Coming." All right, and he went into pretty much how Yahweh Shai is pretty much how when Yahweh Shai comes back, everyone indeed will worship him, and that is true. All right, that is true. That Yahweh Shai will be worshipped in the kingdom of heaven. All right, and that Yahweh Shai is to be feared. All right, now this is kind of a land back off of that lesson. All right, and pretty much, he also spoke in his lesson about how the elect will be joint heirs with him in that rulership. All right, being able to, Lord willing, we be part of that number, sit at the king's table and sit with him in judgment. All right, this is Luke chapter 22 and verse 29. And I appoint unto you a kingdom as my Father hath appointed unto me, that ye may eat and drink at my table in my kingdom, and sit on thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. Now we know that the nation of Israel in the kingdom is going to be righteous. So that's like talking about, actually judging them. All right, because the Lord is going to put the law, statutes, commandments in us, and those Israelites that come back in the kingdom, they will be be born into that covenant. All right, so the law, statutes, commandments is going to be putting them from the beginning when they first, while they're in the womb, pretty much, and they're going to come out in those new bodies with the law, statutes, commandments in them. So, this is basically talk about being the governing body of Israel. All right, and basically, and really being the government over the whole entire earth. All right, under Yahweh Shai, and that's the point of this lesson, is that the king is coming back to establish his people, as the top nation on the earth, but also to establish that governing body. All right, let's get because indeed Yahweh Shai is coming back to do, what the brother said in the lesson, but also, I wanted to touch on him saying that basically we're going to be joint heirs with him, Lord willing, to be a part of that number. All right, and that is true. All right, we're going to be joint heirs with him, helping him to establish a righteousness on the earth. All right, and that's a great honor to have. That's a great honor to have. All right, let's see. It's just further prove the point. of Yahushua establishing the government and the kingdom. This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders. And what is that government? All right, the government of the house of Israel, the house of David, the tabernacle of David. All right, Yahushua, all right, being at the head of that, King David, and the rest of the 144,000, that governing body. All right, Baba Gashad, 1 minute. Salaki. All right, now, once again, forgive the noise. All right, this is sort of in transit, so I'm walking, and I just wanted to get this lesson out because I was inspired to do it. I was but anyway, this is Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. The increase and the increase, so like in the government, and the government shall be upon his shoulders. His shoulder, all right, the tabernacle of David, all right, the house that let's see, all right, let's see, this is Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all the nations shall flow unto it. All right. It says, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mount of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. He will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word from the Lord. So like in the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. All right, that governing body. All right, the mountain of the Lord is the tabernacle of David. All right, the house of David. All right, which will be spearheaded by Yahushua, King David, and on down. All right, so to prove that we will be joint heirs with them in with Yahushua. All right, basically we're going to be able to sit at the king's table. All right. Let's see. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 16. Right? The Spirit Himself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, and if children, then heirs of the Most High, joint heirs with Yahushua. And so be that we suffer with Him, that we may be also glorified together. Right? So we're gonna be glorified together with Yahushua, and we're going to be joint heirs with the King in his kingdom. All right, being able to sit with the King at his table. All right, to eat and drink with our King at the table, at his table, and in his kingdom. Rule with him in his kingdom. All right. And that's just a great honor for us to, and that's what we're fighting for. All right, to be to be able to eat and drink at his table. All right, back in Luke chapter 22, verse 29, and I appoint unto you a kingdom as my Father hath appointed unto me. So basically, Yahushua saying, all right, the Father gave me the kingdom, so it's his kingdom. But he's extending that the kingdom, unto his brothers, saying, if you basically, if you do my Father's will, all right, and you make it into the end, all right, you're going to be able to join me in the kingdom. All right, be rulers with them in the kingdom. All right, and honestly, it's all about predestination. All right, predestination, because the elect were chosen from the beginning. All right, the elect were chosen from the beginning to receive this. All right, this great inheritance that we have through our Lord Yahushua. And Yahushua is the only reason why we have it back, why we're getting it back. And like I said in my lesson yesterday, this is the only go round, Salakia, for this, because while all Israel will be saved eventually, through the loins of the elect, they won't experience what the elect are going to experience in the earth. All right. They won't experience being able to rule with Yahushua, because not all Israel will be on the same level. You're going to have those that fought for Yahushua on this side, and you're going to have those that forsook Yahushua and didn't want to follow his ways, mock the servants. All right, so they're going to come back in glory. They're going to be able to inherit the kingdom. They're going to be all righteous eventually. But there's a certain level to these things. All right, because ultimately they're Israelites, so ultimately they're going to inherit the kingdom. Ultimately, because the Lord is going to have mercy on them. But they're not going to be able to experience what the elect is getting ready to experience on So this was just a quick lesson, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, because it was faith boosting to me, to after listening to that and that during break. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, Ba'ashem HaKodash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation unto the elect. Shalom.